Maybe this is the last one.
Daniel Tiger's neighborhood doctor Anna gray shirt and blue shorts and black sneakers basketball dribble and shoot and dunk at the neighborhood gym. Title: Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Playground. By Joe Sikta. One sunny afternoon, Scooby-Doo and his friends Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Fred decided to visit the local playground. As they arrived, they were greeted by the sight of a mysterious green exercise ball bouncing around the playground. "Roro, what's that?" Scooby-Doo exclaimed, his tail wagging with excitement. Daphne, always the brave one, stepped forward and said, "Let's investigate, gang. This looks like a mystery for us to solve." Velma, the smartest of the group, quickly deduced that the green exercise ball was not just any ordinary ball. "I believe this ball is enchanted with some sort of magic," she said, her glasses glinting in the sunlight. Shaggy, always hungry, chimed in, like, "Maybe it's a magic meatball. Let's catch it and see what happens." Fred, the leader of the group, nodded in agreement. "Let's split up and try to catch the ball. Scooby and Shaggy, you go that way. Daphne and Velma, you go the other way. We'll meet back here once we've caught it." And so, the group split up and chased after the green exercise ball. Scooby and Shaggy stumbled and tripped over each other, trying to catch the ball with their clumsy antics. Daphne and Velma used their quick thinking and agility to try and outsmart the ball, but it seemed to always be one step ahead. After a few failed attempts, the group finally managed to corner the ball and catch it. As they held it in their hands, they felt a strange energy emanating from it. Suddenly, the ball began to glow and transform into a magical portal. The group gasped in awe as they were transported to a fantastical world filled with colorful playgrounds and magical creatures. As they explored this new world, they realized that the green exercise ball was actually a key to unlocking the mysteries of the playground. With teamwork and determination, they were able to solve the puzzles and challenges that awaited them. In the end, they discovered that the playground was a place where imagination and playfulness reigned supreme. They bid farewell to the magical world and returned to their own, grateful for the adventure they had experienced together. And so, Scooby-Doo and his friends learned that sometimes, the greatest mysteries can be found in the most unexpected places, even in a simple green exercise ball at the playground. The end. Title: Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gym Volleyball. By William Hanna, illustrated by Joseph Barbera. One sunny afternoon, Scooby-Doo and his friends Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Fred decided to hit the gym for a friendly game of volleyball. They were all dressed in their workout gear, with Fred wearing a bright yellow shirt and blue shorts. As they entered the gym, they noticed a strange green exercise ball sitting in the corner. The coach explained that it was a new type of volleyball that they would be using for their game. Excited to try something new, the gang eagerly agreed to give it a shot. The game started off well, with Scooby-Doo and his friends having a blast bouncing the green exercise ball back and forth. But as the game progressed, they noticed something odd about the ball. It seemed to move on its own, changing direction and speed unpredictably. Determined to solve the mystery, Velma took charge and started investigating. She noticed that the ball had a small remote control device hidden inside, which was being used to manipulate its movements. The gang quickly realized that someone was trying to sabotage their game. With Velma's quick thinking and Fred's athletic skills, they were able to track down the culprit, the jealous gym owner who wanted to ruin their fun. They confronted him and he confessed to his misdeeds, apologizing for his actions. In the end, Scooby-Doo and his friends forgave the gym owner and continued their game of volleyball with the green exercise ball. They had a great time playing together, laughing and enjoying each other's company. As they left the gym that day, they knew that no mystery was too big for them to solve, especially when they worked together as a team. And so, the gang of friends continued on their adventures, always ready to face whatever challenges came their way. The end. Movie title: The Spooky Neighborhood Mansion. In the quaint neighborhood of Daniel Tiger, Halloween was always a special time of year. The residents loved to dress up in spooky costumes and decorate their homes with cobwebs and pumpkins. But this year, something strange was happening at the neighborhood mansion. Daniel Tiger had decided to throw a Halloween party at the mansion, and he had invited all his friends to join in the fun. As the guests arrived, they were greeted by Daniel Tiger dressed as Frankenstein, complete with bolts in his neck and a green face. Prince Wednesday arrived next, dressed as a mummy, with bandages wrapped around his body. Mom Tiger followed, dressed as a ghost queen, with a flowing white gown and a ghostly veil covering her face. Sarah Saturday came as a werewolf, with fur covering her body and sharp teeth protruding from her mouth. Dad Tiger completed the group, dressed as Dracula, with a cape and fangs. Lady Elaine, the eccentric witch of the neighborhood, welcomed the guests with cackles and potions. Miss Elena, with her red remote and black button, was in charge of the music and kept the party lively with her DJ skills. As the night went on, the guests danced and laughed, enjoying the spooky atmosphere of the mansion. But suddenly, the lights flickered, and a mysterious figure appeared in the corner of the room. It was Dr. Anna Gray, the neighborhood doctor, who had been experimenting with a new invention. She had created a device that could rewind time, and she accidentally activated it, causing the party to go back in time. The guests found themselves reliving the party over and over again, each time with a slight variation. But with the help of Daniel Tiger and his friends, Dr. Anna Gray was able to fix the device and bring the party back to the present. The guests cheered and thanked her for the adventure, and the party continued late into the night. As the sun rose on the neighborhood mansion, the guests bid farewell to each other, promising to meet again next Halloween for another spooky celebration. And so, the residents of Daniel Tiger's neighborhood lived happily ever after, in their charming and magical world. Daniel Tiger's neighborhood. Daniel Tiger as Frankenstein, Prince Wednesday as Mummy, Mom Tiger as Ghost Queen, Sarah Saturday as Werewolf, Dad Tiger as Dracula, Lady Elaine as the Witch, Miss Elena, Red Remote, Black Button, Rewind, Neighborhood Mansion. Daniel Tiger's neighborhood. Dr. Anna Gray shirt and blue shorts and black sneakers, basketball, dribble and shoot and dunk at the neighborhood gym.